The Lost Albums of Kurt Cobain. Echo Temple Vault. 1. Gray Milk. April 5th, 1994. Greenhouse, Seattle. In our world, the gun fired. In the Boda intervened timeline, it jammed. Historical divergence point. The shotgun misfired due to a subtle mechanical fault. He later referred to this moment as Boda's interference, a spiritual metaphor that would later inspire the 2021 album of the same name. That delay allowed an intervention. Frances Bean's nanny, who had sensed something wrong earlier in the day and returned unexpectedly, called Courtney in a panic after hearing movement in the greenhouse. Courtney called 911 and his friend Dylan Carlson, who arrived first and forcibly entered the greenhouse. Kurt was found holding the gun but disoriented, in tears, and under the influence of multiple substances, but alive. While he had injected heroin, it was not a lethal dose, and combined with the weapon jam, saved his life. A long-term inpatient rehabilitation program followed, away from media glare, under an alias arranged by an interventionist team linked to REM's Michael Stipe. One of Kurt Cobain's best-received post-recovery works in this timeline was the 2003 album Gray Milk. In this video, we present the full recovered lyrics pulled from the album Gray Milk from this Echo timeline. Nirvana. Gray Milk. Alternate timeline designation, Echo CBN 31-Root. The Boda Intervention Timeline. Release year, 2003. Style, acoustic grunge / lo-fi experimental folk. Recorded December 2002, post-recovery tapes. Origin of title, Gray Milk. Kurt reportedly wrote the title down in his dream journal in 1998. Themes: withdrawal from self-harm culture, yearning for innocence post-rehab, memories of Frances as a metaphor for purity. Tracklist, 12 in total. Track 1, Gray Milk. Track 2, Plastic September. Track 3, Hummingbird Bones. Track 4, Doll Mouth Grace. Track 5, Jesus in Formaldehyde. Track 6, Milk of the Machine. Track 7, Velvet Tether. Track 8, Swallowed Mirrors. Track 9, The Arson Choir. Track 10, Eyelid Theater. Track 11, Unbirthday. Track 12, Parasite Waltz. Notes: this version is often cited in that timeline's Rolling Stone as the album that proved Kurt wasn't dead, just finally alive. Echo. Track 1 of 12, Gray Milk. Lyrics: gray milk in a paper sky. Burn my eyes but leave the cry. I was born with a broken will. Climbed a hole just to sit still. You sip the static from my mind. The room is painted, lost in kind. The mattress moans, the ceiling bleeds. A mother's scream in minor keys. Gray milk, don't pour me down. I'm too soft to hit the ground. Halo made of nicotine. Broke apart where you stitched me clean. Rusted jaw and melted teeth. Preaching pain beneath belief. Drag the angel by her braid. Hush the song we never played. Was I your doll or your disease? Dressed in church dust, on my knees. Gray milk, you taste like God, but leave me worse than where I was. Holy sorrow, caffeined grin. Touch the bruise, but don't go in. Note: on the difference between gray milk and Gray Milk Drink Slow. Gray Milk is the core version, acoustic and unfiltered. It's stark, quiet, and ends in a whisper of, "We drink what's left." Gray Milk, Drink Slow, appears only in the vinyl re-release of the same album from an alternate mastering branch, Echo CBN 31 Slow. It is musically identical, but contains an extended bridge and altered vocal take with one notable added line in the final chorus. Sip the bruise, not the bloom, or you'll never get out of this room. The Drink Slow subtitle was added by Albini for the limited vinyl art sleeve and wasn't part of Kurt's titling. It reflects the tempo cue Kurt scribbled in the margin. Drink slow. This one hurts. Final refrain in the Drink Slow version. We drink what's left. Sip the bruise, not the bloom. You'll never get out of this room. Echo, track 2 of 12. Plastic September. Lyrics. All our photographs are folding. Edges melt like ice in rain. Someone wrote the date in silver on a frame we can't explain. Plastic September, snap and remember. A season too smooth to hold on to the truth. My coat is red, my hair is gone. The mailbox yawns but brings no song. You said you'd stay till daylight bent, but shadows lead through every rent. Kite string tangled in the light, frozen birds in perfect flight. Can you rewind a month like tape if the case is cracked and there's no escape? Plastic September, stretch and dismember. The version of us that used to feel just. Not quite fall, not quite clean. Somewhere between. A plastic dream. Echo, track 3 of 12. Hummingbird bones. Lyrics. Snap, snap. Hush now, little wing, your bones are showing. I found your voice in the radio snow. Paper doll teeth and a flicker glow. You stitched my name in a fevered thread and sewed it shut inside your head. We sleep in drawers, we dream in jars. You lit my lungs like dying stars. Hummingbird bones in a child's shrine, fragile like yours, tangled in mine. Sing through the silence, tremble and fold. Your song is too young, your world too old. You wore a raincoat made of screams, counted knives instead of dreams, fed me sugar dipped in lead, kissed my wrists, then called me dead. I was never here, I was always here. Blackbird's wings inside my ear. Hummingbird bones, take me apart. Tie up my soul like a shopping cart. Push me downhill, let me sing. One last buzz before the sting. No one flies, no one stays. Just the wings they left behind. Track 4 of 12. Dollmouth Grace. Lyrics. She moves like a whisper through formaldehyde halls. Plastic-eyed angel in a hospital shawl. Her voice is a record half melted by flame, but she sings all the same. She sings all the same. Needles like necklaces looped at her throat. She hums every hymn that the sparrows forgot. Her fingernails bloom with asbestos and lace. She calls it couture. She calls it dollmouth grace. Dollmouth, speak through your porcelain ache, even if no one believes you're awake. Grace in a coma still shivers the skin, the ghost of a girl who was born to begin. The walls are all dripping with memory milk. She sips on regret from a bottle of silk, a dream in her pillowcase stitched by a saint. Whispers, survive, even if you can't paint. She pirouettes slow through an autopsy light, chalk on her lips and a scream held too tight. A lullaby nailed to a grief-colored face. Her beauty decays with such doll-mouth grace. Doll mouth, walk down the intravenous aisle. Every syringe has a reason to smile. Brains full of feathers and thoughts that erase, but no one forgets your doll-mouth grace. Oh, the mannequin kissed her and shattered in shame. The priest lit her coffin, but forgot her name. She giggled in blood like a child out of place, and stitched her own smile out of time and disgrace. Doll mouth, your silence is stitched in a scream. Every lost girl remembers your dream. You died with your eyes open wide at the base of a world not prepared for your doll mouth grace. Echo track 5 of 12, Jesus in Formaldehyde. Lyrics. They float him in jars behind the old church gates. His blood has gone clear, but his smile still hates. Tongue stitched to silence with communion thread. They market the myth like he's better off dead. Sunday eyes blink in preservative blue. The priest wears a grin that the nails grin too. His wounds are wax and the thorns are chrome, and they charge admission to cry alone. Jesus in formaldehyde never rots, never hides, held in a coffin of medical pride, a martyr embalmed in the tears they denied. Sell him pure, sell him clean, a soaked little god in a showroom dream. He's posed like a saint in a methadone pose, with roses like scalpels tucked under his toes. They whisper salvation through surgical glass, but no one remembers the first thing he asked. Was I meant to decay or to decorate pain? His voice is a vapor they bottle for gain, a relic for buyers, a savior for sale. You can smell his forgiveness in chemical pale. Jesus in formaldehyde, crucified and classified, floating like truth in a morphine tide, staring out dumb from the faith they implied. They drained all his fight just to hollow his fame, and left him embalmed in the shape of their blame. He screamed once in amber, but no one looked back. The angels were busy repackaging lack. He wept in the fluid, then learned not to care. They said, "You're more holy just staying right there." Jesus in formaldehyde, pickled in gospel, bottled in pride. Saint of the sanitized, prophet for pay. The God who decays but won't go away. You found a Messiah and made him a mime, then poured him in plastic and called it divine. Echo track 6 of 12, Milk of the Machine. Lyrics. I typed your name into the rain, but it spelled itself in wires. The screen lit up like frostbite flames and burned out all my choirs. I kissed the coil, and drank what screamed through me. Milk of the machine, sweet as static, cold as God, fed in plastic. Hold me gently, like a plug-in dream. I'm real enough for milk of the machine. There's no heartbeat in the modem, just a cough that loops and prays. The ghost you left keeps loading, but never knows what to say. I kissed the coil, and let the signal breed. I filled my lungs with dial tone and sang until the room turned gray. A server farm of virgin bones that never learned decay. Milk of the machine, speak my static, praise the pause, break the addict. I won't go clean, I won't go clean. Just pull my plug and drink what's left of me. Echo Track 7 of 12. Velvet Tether. Lyrics. Whispers held by threadbare spine, eyes stitched shut with nursery twine, hands like hangers, tilt and sway, pale marionette born yesterday. Velvet tether, cradle rust, kiss me soft and then combust. I don't remember getting in, but now I sleep beneath your skin. You tether me to what I was, to aspirin mornings, amber gauze, and all the stains that never dried, but curled up slow and learned to lie. Velvet tether, mother's breath, looped around a shape of death. I was humming when I broke. Now every note's a leaking joke. You wore white like sour milk, spoke my name through nylon silk. My mirror moans when you're not near. A tether snapped is all I fear. Velvet tether, split and torn. Let me die where I was born. Echo Track 8 of 12. Swallowed mirrors. Lyrics. They handed me a face in glass, with features traced in shattered brass. I wore it for the family meal, but nothing on it ever felt real. The mirror hums in open throat, a silent choir where secrets float. I pressed my eyes to fractured truths and swallowed mirrors in my youth. Swallowed mirrors never break till you reflect the self you fake. Silver lungs and mercury skin, you breathe in ghosts to hold them in. Swallowed whole, but never healed. Every shard a thought concealed. There's a tongue beneath the vanity. It speaks in smears and travesty. Its syllables are smeared with rot, a beauty told, a soul forgot. Mother kissed my paper face, then whispered, "Love is out of place." She drew my shadow in perfume and locked it in a velvet room. Swallowed mirrors learn to lie. They smile while your voices die. Hollow glass in wedding gowns bleeds beneath the makeup frowns. Silent screams in mirrored halls. Walk backwards through your own withdrawals. Touch your cheek. Does it feel like you? Blink twice. You're almost see-through. Spit out the mirror and you'll find your name, but not before it carves the shame. Swallowed mirrors bend the light, till nothing sacred comes out right. They say you're pretty, say you're whole, while etching fractures in your soul. I broke them all, I bled them clean, but some reflections stay unseen. Echo Track 9 of 12, The Arson Choir. Lyrics. We built a chapel out of matchsticks and prayed for storms inside our mouths. The altar dripped in kerosene, and every hymn was southbound doubt. Mother Superior struck the flare, her halo made of gasoline hair. We sang like rust through broken wire, the cracked soprano of a liar. This is the arson choir's scream, burning down your paper dream. Sing in smoke and cough in flame, howls of holy, sick and maimed. We set fire to your Sunday best and danced in soot with phantom guests. The choir boys stitched their throats with ash, their notes like teeth in sacred trash. We rang the bells with shattered wrists and made a gospel out of fists. No angels here, just burnt regrets, in dresses made from cigarette nets. They chant the names of all undone and tongue the sun till it's no fun. This is the arson choir's plea. Forgive us not, just let us be. Bless the fire that sings off-key. Bless the wounds that made us free. Amen in sirens, grace in smoke. Our bodies sang the things we choked. Who lit the match? We did. Who screamed the psalm? We did. Who burned the pews and pissed the wine? We did. We did. Every time. We were the arson choir in bloom, with torches raised in Sunday gloom. Sing, O sinners, break the spell. Burn the heaven you called hell. Sing, O broken, with barbed wire grace, our last refrain, a holy blaze. Echo track 10 of 12. Eyelid Theater. Lyrics. Curtains fall behind my eyes, a flicker show of past goodbyes. The reels spin shadows on my skin. I watch myself not let you in. Marionettes with missing strings recite the lines of broken things. Each seat is filled with versions of me that never learned how not to bleed.
This is the Eyelid Theater Show. Wake me when the credits slow. All the ghosts in silent frame take a bow and mouth my name. I'm just a screen that can't forget, a stagehand trapped in silhouette. She dances slow through static haze. Her fingers melt the film away. A lullaby in minor key, composed by dreams that swallowed me. My tongue recites a backwards prayer. My body sleeps in vacant air. I stitch a dress from projector light and wear regret like second sight. This is the Eyelid Theater Night. Reels of pain in black and white. Critics clap in thundered hush as eyelids close with phantom touch. The ushers scream, "He's dreaming still," and screen light pours from windowsills. I saw you in scene 14. You wore my doubt like velvet green. The script was wrong, the lens was cracked, but still we played and never came back. Eyelid Feeder, one last take. Film me falling wide awake. No credits roll, no final act. Just dust and reel and fade to black. Eyelid Theater, play me through till sleep forgets the shape of you. Echo track 11 of 12, Unbirthday. Lyrics. Wrapped in streamers soaked in ash, they sang my name then lit the match. Blew out the flame before it burned, so I could never quite return. Clocks wore party hats and grinned, spinning backwards, folding in. I opened gifts of empty breath, a ribboned box of silent death. Happy unbirthday to me. Blow the candles out, don't breathe. Tie a noose in tinsel thread. Celebrate the day I fled. There's no cake, just paper skin. Painted smile, confetti grin. Happy unbirthday, I'm not here. Let's raise a toast to disappearing. Photographs without a face hang crooked in this paper place. I sip from cups of shattered years that spill with joy and taste like tears. A clown paints sorrow on the wall. The music box plays, "Watch Me Fall." I laugh until the sound feels wrong, then break the tape to stop the song. Happy unbirthday, play pretend. Dress my wounds in make-believe again. Sing the verse that never came, then blow it out and curse my name. There's no candles, just the spark of every wish I threw in dark. Happy unbirthday, cut me thin and share my soul with next of kin. I'm not reborn, just erased politely. They wrapped my absence up so tightly. A party for the life unlived, a piñata full of ifs. Happy unbirthday to the ghost. Let's drink to what we miss the most. A song for those who never stay, a kiss for light that fades away. Happy unbirthday, sing it slow, for every year I didn't grow. Echo track 12 of 12, Parasite Waltz. Lyrics. She bites her lip with borrowed teeth, wears my skin beneath her wreath. She dances slow inside my head, where all the other ghosts are fed. 3 steps left, then swallow glass. Spin the needle, let it pass. 1, 2, 3, now kiss the knife. Curtsy low and bleed polite. It's a parasite waltz in my spine. She writhes to the beat of decline. Latch to the marrow, thread to the throat. Spin me until I forget how to float. Waltz me into the last collapse. Body as cradle, mind as trap. She hums the song I used to scream, then syringes it into my dream. A ballerina stitched from wires, twisting gently through my fires.
Do you love her?
She's you. Do you hate her? She grew. She wears your grin and feeds on doubt. She'll never leave if you don't shout. It's a parasite waltz through my grave, mouth full of silk, but I can't behave. Dance with the leech who calls me home. Spin with the thought that I'm not alone. 1, 2, 3, dissolve and twitch. Let the chorus split the stitch. So kiss me where the venom sleeps, and tuck me in the throat she keeps. I'll waltz beneath the spinal trees, with her and all the used-to-bes. And with that, a lost Nirvana album from an alternate timeline where Kurt Cobain survived has its lyrics restored to this broken world.